with that being said, let's start out with our news around the culture. Deshaun Jackson, if you know, he has been. If you follow HBCU news, you already know. Um, Deshaun Jackson is the new head football coach of Delaware State University. He delivered a welcome speech during the Lady Hornets basketball game, basically saying, "We're going to turn this thing around." And I mean, he's already starting off tough. He's already got 5 transfers. I mean, Deshaun out here, I think, is galvanized the fan base, which is what they've tried to do at Delaware State.
Yes, for me, the thing that I think is really smart here, number one, he comes right on in at halftime and says we're gonna turn this thing around. But I think that the perception of who he is and his lack of coaching experience, he wasted no time. Let me get right in front of this. Hey, we're gonna turn this thing around. We're gonna make this winning program. We're gonna be better as a team. And I think that him being proactive like that is the right step. Don't wait until football season. Don't wait until the spring. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get eyes on me now so that we can be comfortable going into the spring. And I think it's gonna be a lot more comfortable, specifically with the transfers that he's already made. I think it's at 5 or 6. He hasn't wasted any time, trying
He's
to
at
make
5
moves.
transfers, man. Kobe Boykin from Jackson State, who just won the Black National Championship, uh, played pretty well. Well, has been in line at Jackson State, so him coming over there is good. Torian White from UConn/JUCO, another DB. Elijah Payne, got to get O line from Arizona. Derek Boyd, running back from Hawaii, and Luke Jackson, kicker from East Texas A&M. So he's already been in the portal, and again, the great thing about the portal is it is definitely evening a lot of the playing field.
And also, not pictured here, but Antonio Gates Jr., son of Antonio Gates, Hall of Fame tight end, is also transferring from Michigan State to Delaware State. So it's actually 6 uh, players that have transferred. And that's a way to start. You're doing everything to be in front of, hey, who's this young guy wearing gold chains who used to play for the Eagles? And to, no, I'm a head football coach. My plan is to come here and win football games.
Yeah,
Respect.
yeah, man. Hopefully, they see him as a relatable. Well, I know that's what Jackson State hired him for because they see him as he'll be able to relate to the students, and the student athletes, especially in this climate. I do issue a challenge to all HBCUs that are embarking in this NIL era. We've seen the NIL that if you are not doing your due diligence, how it can be a hindrance instead of a tool. Make sure that we're partnering with some of our other Black financial analysts, financial planners that are doing a lot of work with student athletes to explain to them everything that's going on when it comes to NIL contracts, when it comes to all of those things. So, uh, yeah, just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure that we do
And
that.
one more thing is we've seen, and me and Reggie have talked about it once again. I love how when people meet me, they like run into me, talk to me, they want to pod a little bit. And the NIL thing has balanced the scales, at least for the time being. There's a lot more parity across the board because there's no stockpiling of assets. So we have to do our best to make sure that we have enough assets to get the assets that are needed. If you don't do that, you're going to take yourself right out of it. And Delaware State, I challenge you guys, I charge you guys to make sure that you're financing, funding, and supporting him in a way where he can field a team. Because if you do it right, it's proven that you can kind of get what you need
You definitely can get what you need. Um, yeah,
in a way
yeah.
that you just uniquely haven't been able to get athletes in the past.
Yeah. And I think it'll be a feather in everybody's cap if you're teaching them financial literacy while giving them the money so that they can then see one, their parents are more comfortable sending them there and giving them amount of money. And they understand and can kind of, the more you know, the less you are to get in trouble, the less like you are to blow your money, the less likely you are to use it or get hustled. You know what I mean? So
Right.
these agents are out there. They're preying on young kids. So Make sure y'all are doing y'all thing, man. That's all.
And as far as black businesses, find a way to get involved. The guy, I can't think of his name right now. He's in Richmond, Virginia, who makes all the suits for Ryan Clark. Is that where? Okay, he's somewhere in Virginia, but yeah, he does all the suits for Ryan Clark. But he also sent Hampton some suits, so that when they travel, they can look professional. They can look like everybody else, and it's just It's there are a multitude of ways for you to get into that, be a part of that, and support us and support our people.
100%. 100%.
Wait, hold on. What should they do? Like, follow, subscribe. Thank you, my friend. Here for it.